Here we go again, sports fans. I'm Ernie Harwell, bringing you Baltimore Orioles baseball. Here on APBA, you always have a front row seat. We're coming to you from out here at the park where the Orioles will host the visiting Washington Nationals. Overall, they now stand at 0-3. This is the first of a three-game set. The Orioles take the field here in the first. Let's see. Here's how it lines up defensively for the Orioles. Howell at first base. Johnson at second. Belanger, the shortstop. Robinson at third. The trio in the outfield. In left, it's Buford. In center, Blair. And over in right, Robinson. Hendricks is behind the plate. And today's slap man for Baltimore, the lefty, McNally. This is McNally's second start of the season. No record yet. After one game, his ERA at 1. He will be facing National starter, right-hander Crowder. So settle in. We're ready to start this game. Meyer will start the first. He has the talent to do some damage. To date, at bat, 5 for 15. He has 2 RBIs. He's walked once. Buddy steps up. Pitcher McNally eyeing Meyer. Now he's ready. The pitch to Meyer. In the air to center. No cause for alarm. Blair has it in his sights, and he tucks it away. One away. The next Nationals batter is Manouche. One down. Base is clear. Excellent credentials with the stick. To date, batting 3 for 14. Manouche knows how to get on base. Batter ready. Hendricks set. He cranks and fires. Routine grounder to second. He's up with it. He flips to Howell, and they get him. 2 away. 2 outs. First inning. It's now Kuhl to bat. Excellent credentials with the stick. To date, at bat, 3 for 11. 1 homer. He's knocked in 2. He's walked twice. He's stolen 1 base. McNally gets set to work on him. The pitch. A healthy cut by Kuhl, but he sends it straight up. Hendricks flings his mask aside and cradles the ball. 3 away. No runs, no hits, no errors. Midway through the first. Nationals, nothing. Orioles coming up. For the Nationals, their record now 0-3 on the league leaderboards. Let's see. They're 4th in batting average at .291. 3rd in stolen bases with 2. 4th in on-base percentage. The Nationals take the field here in the first. Defensively for Washington. Kuhl at first base. Meyer at second. Cronin, the shortstop. Bluegey at third. And the outfield. In left, it's Schulte. In center, Manouche. And over in right, Goslin. Sewell is behind the plate and warming up in the pen now for Washington. The right-handed chucker, Crowder. This is Crowder's second start of the season. No wins, 1 loss. He lost his last start. After 1 game, his ERA at 6.75. Buford leading it off. He gets his share of hits so far this season. 2 hits in 13 trips. Pitcher Crowder set to go. To the plate. Batted hard on the ground toward right. Diving stop by Meyer. Throws. And he makes the play to first. Buford is robbed of a base hit on a great play by Meyer. 1 down. Next batter, Belanger. He gets his share of hits to date. 3 for 13. He'll wait for his pitch. Mark ready. Crowder is ready to fire it in. The delivery. The ball is lifted into right center. Not deep. Goslin drifts into the gap and takes it in. 2 down. Powell steps up to face Crowder. He swings from the left side. Exceptional power. So far this season, 2 for 12. Boog has 1 homer on the season, 2 ribbies. Powell ready. Crowder looking home. The pitch comes in. Slow roller toward third. Bluejay has to rush his peg. And he gets his man 3 away. For the Orioles, 3 up, 3 down. Nationals due to bat. For Washington, it'll be Cronin, Goslin, and Schulte. Here's Cronin to start it off. He gets his share of hits so far this season. 5 for 10. He's walked 3 times. McNally focuses in on the target. The pitch. That's high and deep by Cronin. Blair is on the run. On the run. It's starting to tail away from him, and it drops in. Cronin is headed for second. He's at a second ahead of the throw. For Washington, Cronin down at second. No outs. Goslin now walks out to bat. He bats left-handed. A trusty bat. So far at the plate, 2 for 13. McNally sets up on the rubber again. Glances back at the runner. McNally deals. Swung on. Pop foul behind first. Johnson's racing over. Waves off Powell. And he gloves it. 1 down. Schulte up to hit for Washington. Runner on second. 1 gone. He gets his share of hits on the year. 4 for 12. He's walked once. McNally sets up on the rubber again. Catcher Hendricks sets his target. He lets it go. Punch back to McNally. And it is by him. Johnson is over. He's got it. Spins, fires to first. Not in time. Cronin makes it safely to third. And Schulte is aboard with a single. Sewell gets set to face McNally. Nationals with runners at first and third. 1 down. He'll take advantage of your mistakes so far this season. 5 for 12. He's walked once. He rarely strikes out. McNally sets up on the rubber again. Poker-faced as he gets Hendricks' sign. Checks the runners. Infield deep. The runners take their lead. The pitch. Ground ball to Powell. He goes to second for 1. Back to first for 2. Double play. The half for the Nationals. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors. They leave 1. No score. The Orioles will get a try in the bottom of the second inning. Robinson, Blair, and Robinson to bat next. Robinson will get it started for the Orioles. He's a right-handed batter. Awesome power. So far this season, 2 for 11. He's walked twice. Right-handed Crowder goes to the set position. Here's a pitch from Crowder. Lined, but right at cue. He snatches it in midair. That was scorched. 1 away. One down, second inning. Here's Blair to take his swings. Paul is a tough out to date. 1 for 10. He has 2 RBIs. He's walked twice. Pitcher Crowder set to go. The pitch. Wrapped back to the mound, and he spears it. Over to first, and Blair is retired. Right-handed batter Robinson steps up to face Crowder. Brooks has a lot to prove. So far at the plate, only 1 for 11. He's walked once. The batter stands in. Sewell crouched down now. Here's the pitch. Fly ball center field. Should be no trouble. Manouche is there, and he pulls it in. 3 down. For the Orioles, 3 up, 3 down. Nationals due to bat. Bluejay, Crowder, and Meyer to bat next. Here's Bluejay to lead it off. He swings from the right. You don't want to pitch carelessly to Ossie. Today, batting 3 for 12. He's walked once. McNally staring in, ready to work. McNally now. Grounded to short. Belanger is there. The throw to first. Gets him. 1 away. Pitcher Crowder to hit. Offensively this season, he's 1 for 3. Hendricks crouched down now. The delivery. Crowder clubs a high drive. Deep to right. It could be Robinson to the track, and he takes it at the wall. Crowder just missed it. 2 gone. Two gone. Third inning. We have Meyer to bat for the Nationals. He bats from the left side. The hitter stands in. Now McNally ready. The pitch. Bounce to Belanger. He feels it. Takes his time. Throws over to Howell. And Meyer is gone for the 3rd out. McNally sets them down in order. We still have a scoreless tie as we go to the bottom of the 3rd inning. The Orioles will send out the bottom of the lineup. Johnson, Hendricks, and McNally. Johnson to lead it off for the Orioles. Bats right. Dave can hit. So far at the plate, 2 for 9. He's walked 3 times. Johnson now ready. Crowder ready. The pitch to Johnson. And Johnson is caught looking. 1 down. Hendricks walking up the bat. Now and again he'll get a hit for you on the season. 2 hits in 11 trips. 2 homers, 3 RBI. He's walked once. Hendricks settles himself in the box. Crowder focuses in on the target. Crowder winds up. Hendricks lashes one to right toward the gap. Goslin races over it, but he won't get it. Hendricks is going for 2, and there will be a play at second. The tag, safe on a very close play. Double for Hendricks. For Baltimore, the first hit in this game. For Hendricks, his first double of the season. Okay, next to bat for Baltimore is McNally from the right. The Orioles have 1 away. Hendricks on second. Offensively this season, he's 0 for 3. Not much space between Hendricks and second base. Crowder sets up on the rubber again. Crowder gets set to pitch. Relaxes. Infield drawn in a few feet. Crowder spins and fires to second. The tag. Safe. Good move. He almost had him. Shortstop Cronin moved in behind Hendricks, and he does not like the call. He's arguing with the ump. But he's cooling off. He had his say. Now Crowder is set again, and the pitch comes in. McNally squares, bunted back to the mound. Crowder has it, looks at third, but fires to Pugh at first. The throw is wild into right field. Hendricks scores, and McNally cruises into second. That'll be an error on Crowder. That was the pitcher, McNally, who got that started, helping his team. And the Orioles go ahead by a run, 1-0, 3rd inning. Buford now walks out to bat. He'll bat from the left this time. McNally down at second, 1 out. Don ready. Crowder now set. To the plate. Ground ball to first. Kuehl covers it and touches the bag. And that's out number 2. McNally had to hold up at second. 1 on, the bottom of the 3rd inning. Belanger to hit. Belanger waiting, bat stirring slightly. Crowder gets set to work on him. Crowder kicks and deals. Stroked solidly to left field. Schulte is racing to the line. He makes the running catch. The half for the Orioles. 1-1-1. They leave 1. And they go ahead in the game. After 3, 1-0. Orioles. Baltimore will now face the Washington strength. Manouche, Kuehl, and Cronin. To get it going, Manouche. Manouche relaxes himself at the plate. McNally prepared to work. Here's a pitch. Base hit right field. Robinson takes it on 1 bounce, and Manouche is on with a single. Kuehl is stepping up to hit against McNally. The Nationals have no outs. Manouche down at first. Hendricks talking with McNally. They want to hold Manouche close. McNally poised. Quick move to the plate. Kuehl swings. Hits hard and long. Sending Buford back. Will it be deep enough? No. Buford is there. He squeezes it. That's out number 1. Manouche gets back to first. Cronin is up next. Joe waits. Left-hander McNally ready. The pitch. And he misses. Ball 1. So Cronin will get back in there. Hendricks sets up. McNally cranks it up. Breaking ball. Ball 4. And Cronin trots down to first. And Manouche moves to second. And that's the first walk issued by McNally. The Nationals have 1 gone. Manouche at second. Cronin at first. Down by 1. Goslin gets set to face McNally. Goslin waiting for McNally. McNally sets up on the rubber again. McNally looking in. The runners take their lead. The pitch popped high to the right side. Johnson drifts back. Infield fly called. He's under it and makes the catch. And the runners hold. The Nationals have 2 gone. Manouche on second. Cronin on first. The top of the 4th inning. It's now Schulte, the bat. He swings from the right side. A chance to drive in a run here. Schulte stands in. McNally is on the slab. Lefty against righty. Left-hander McNally ready. The runners take their lead. The pitch to Schulte. Pop foul behind third. Robinson is over. He's under it and makes the catch. The line for the Nationals. No runs on 1 hit. They leave 2. They had a good chance but did not cash in. Orioles still with a 1-run lead. We go to the bottom of the 4th inning. The Orioles now send up the heart of their order to face Crowder, Powell, Robinson, and Blair. Here's Powell to lead it off. Pitcher Crowder eyeing Powell. Now he's ready. And now the pitch. Swung on. A vicious liner toward the corner and left. Schulte cuts the ball off quickly, and Powell will have to settle for a single. Runner on first. Robinson walks up. He bats right. Powell at first not known for his speed. Crowder gets set to pitch. The pitch. Grounded to Cronin. Flips to Meyer at second. They get him. Over to first. Double play. Blair walking up the bat. Paul ready. Crowder ready. And the pitch comes in. Swung on. Lined a shot to center. Manouche runs straight back. He got a quick start. Turns and reaches and brings it down. He made that look easy. Side retired. The line for the Orioles. No runs on one hit. So the Orioles maintain their thin lead. The score still 1-0. Orioles leading. The Nationals will send out the bottom of the lineup. Sewell, Bluegee, and Crowder. Here's Sewell to lead it off. Bats right. Sewell ready. McNally focuses in on the target. McNally now. Easy bounce at Johnson. He stops it. Flips to first. In time. One away. Bluegee up the bat. One gone. In the box now. Catcher Hendricks sets his target. The pitch. Swung on, grounded to Robinson's at third. He bobbles it, picks it up, throws quickly. Out by a step. Two away. Crowder getting ready to go. Left-handed McNally goes to the set position. The pitch. Swung on and missed. McNally pulled a string. And Crowder was way out in front. That's three away. The Orioles retire the side in order. Orioles up 1-0. The Orioles will have Robinson, Johnson, and Hendricks here in the fifth. Well, here's Robinson to start it off. He swings from the right. Respectable power. Robinson waits. Sewell sets up. To the plate. Robinson hits a comebacker. Crowder knocks it down. Barehands it and throws to first. A photo finish, and the ump calls Robinson out. One out, fifth inning. Next to bat for Baltimore is Johnson from the right. Okay power. Crowder will go to work on him. He wheels and deals. Just off the plate. And he issues a free pass. And that's the first walk issued by Crowder. Now coming to bat for the Orioles, Hendricks. Some power. Johnson at first not known for his speed. Starter McNally looking strong, but the Orioles would feel better with another run. Hendricks steps in. Now Crowder ready. Space on the right. Johnson to stride off the bag. Quick move to the plate. Swung on and missed. Crowder pulled a string. And Hendricks was way out in front. Two down. Now coming to bat for the Orioles, McNally. And the fans are giving him a big hand. Catcher ready. First baseman Kuhl right on the bag. He brings it in on the hand. Popped up. Bluegee is waving off the others. He's under it. He puts it away. For the Orioles, no runs on no hits. One left. So the Orioles fail to capitalize on the runner. Orioles still leading by one. The Orioles will face the top of the order here in the sixth. Meyer, Manouche, and Kuhl. Here's Meyer to start it off. He bats from the left side. Meyer waiting. Hendricks sets up. The pitch. And it's chopped down the first baseline. Howell covers it and touches the bag. One away. Manouche up there. He'll wait for his pitch. Manouche steps in. McNally focuses in on the target. McNally comes home. Swung on, smashed toward the gap in right center. Blair is racing back. Hits over his head, off the wall. He's chasing it down. Manouche hits second on a full steam. The coach is waving him to third. He uncorks one. The relay. And he's safe on a close play. Triple for Manouche. The chance paid off. The tying run is now at third base. That's Manouche's second hit of the game. One gone, sixth inning, one on. Hugh is stepping up to hit against McNally. He bats left-handed. Joe has some pop in his bat. Good bat control. Manouche will score on just about any fly ball. Score him, and that ties it up at one. McNally stretches his arms above his head, adjusts his collar. Hugh in the box, glances down at the plate. Now ready. McNally climbs the mound. Infielders in. Manouche at third with his arms out, crouched. He cranks and fires. Swung on, grounded hard toward Belanger. It's by him into left. Manouche scores. Tie game. Hugh holds first with a single. So the single drives in one big run. Here come the Nationals. They get back the run and even the score, and Hugh now has 3 runs batted in on the season. Now coming to bat for the Nationals, Cronin. Cronin is 1 for 1 and walked once. Hugh at first has wheeled. McNally, foot on the rubber, now glances at Hugh. Hugh bluffs going. Throw to first. He's back. Now McNally is back on the rubber. Here's the pitch from McNally. Fastball just inside. Ball 1. So Cronin steps back in. McNally sets up on the rubber again. McNally looking in at the target. First baseman Powell holding the runner on. A toss over to first. And Hugh steps back to the bag. Now McNally is back on the rubber. The delivery from McNally. Half swing by Cronin. The pitch was low. Did he hold up? No! Cronin will grab some pine. 2 down. One on. The top of the 6th inning. Left-sided Goslin will bat next for Washington. Goslin is hitless in 2 at-bats. McNally comes set. The pitch. Low and away. Hugh breaks for second. Hendricks fires it down. The slide. Hugh has this base wrapped up. He's safe at second. That's his second steal of the season, and that puts the go-ahead run in scoring position. Goslin back in the box. McNally, foot on the rubber, checks Hugh at second. Hugh extending his lead. The pitch, a shot toward the hole. Goes by Belanger and into left. Buford is racing in for it. Hugh is well around third. They're waving Hugh in, and he scores. As the throw comes into second, Goslin holds it first for the single. So the single drives in one big run, and the Nationals break the tie and now lead 2-1, 6th inning. And Goslin now has 2 runs batted in on the season. Schulte comes up to bat. Schulte has a hit in 2 trips. Left-hander McNally ready. The pitch. And he misses. Ball 1. Schulte stands in again.
McNally
Gets set to work on him. The pitch. And he fans him. Schulte is gone. Side retired. That'll do it for
Washington. 2
runs on
3
hits. No errors. One left.
Washington.
Goes out in front.
Orioles.
Trailing 2-1. And we'll go to the home half.
The Nationals
Will face the top of the order here in the
6th.
Buford, Belanger, and Powell. To get it going for the
Orioles.
Here, Buford. The switch hitter will bat left-handed. Crowder focuses in on the target. Crowder to the wind. Buford swings, and he got hold of that one. Way back, and it's long gone. Home run. Buford touches them all. So Buford has his first homer of the season, and the
Orioles
have tied this game. Just listen to that crowd. That's Buford's first run batted in of the season. Next batter, Belanger. Belanger is hitless in 2 at-bats. He'll wait for his pitch. Belanger settles himself in the box. Now Crowder ready. Crowder winds up. Crowder misses. Ball 4. Belanger will go to first, and that's only the second walk issued by Crowder. That was Belanger's first walk of the season. Now at bat, Powell. Powell has a hit in 2 trips. Belanger can fly at first. The go-ahead run. Crowder climbs the mound, checks Belanger on first. First baseman Kuhl perched right in front of the bag. Crowder brings it to the plate, swung on. Strike, and Belanger takes off. Sewell with a quick release, nails him. That kills the go-ahead run. 1 away. Powell back in the box. Now Crowder ready. He brings it in. A whiff, 2 down. Baltimore now sends Robinson to bat from the right. Crowder does not want to groove it to Robinson. Robinson 0 for 2. Robinson takes his stance. Crowder prepares to come home. The pitch. Robinson pops it up behind the plate. Sewell moves under it and hauls it in for the final out. For the
Orioles.
A run on 1 hit. They have tied this game.
Orioles. Nationals.
Tied at 2.
McNally
Will now face the bottom of the
Nationals
lineup. Sewell, Bluegey, and Crowder coming up. Sewell leading off the 7th. Sewell has done nothing in 2 trips. Catcher Hendricks sets his target. To the plate. Grounded to short. Belanger charges. Takes it on the short hop. Throws quickly. Out at first. 1 down. Now coming to bat for the
Nationals.
Bluegey. Bluegey is 0 for 2. Bluegey takes his stance.
McNally
Will go to work on him. The pitch. Bluegey hits a little fly to left. Buford is racing in. Still coming. He's there and hauls it in. 2 away. Two down. Pitcher Crowder up. Batter waits.
McNally
Staring in, ready to work. The pitch from
McNally.
high fly ball to center. Blair drifts back. He's at the warning track. taps the glove and brings it down. 3 down. No runs, no hits, no errors midway through the 7th. This game is 2-all after 6.5. Okay, folks, on your feet. Take a break for the 7th inning stretch.
Take me up to the ball game. Take me up to the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks. I don't care if I ever get back while it's root, root, root for the home team. They don't win, it's a shame. Well, it's 1, 2, 3 strike you out at the old ball game.
The Orioles
Will have Blair, Robinson, and Johnson here in the 7th. Here's Blair to lead it off. Blair is hitless in 2 at-bats. Blair waiting. Crowder looking in at the target. The pitch. It's hit deep to Manouche over his head. Say goodbye to this one. It's gone. Home run for Blair. So they collect a big solo homer, his first home run of the season, and the
Orioles
break the tie and now lead 3-2. 7th inning. That gives Blair
3
RBI on the season. Okay, Robinson gets set to bat against Crowder. No outs, a run in. He has occasional power. Robinson waiting. Crowder ready. The pitch. It's hopped to the right side. Hugh feels it on the big bounce. He will flip the Crowder. And Robinson is retired. 1 out. Right-handed batter Johnson now walks out to bat. Decent power. Sewell sets up. The pitch. Hit in the air to left field. Schulte glides back. Plenty of room. And he covers it. 2 gone. Two away. Hendricks gets set to face Crowder. Hendricks has a hit in 2 trips, and he scored a run. Batter set. Crowder ready. The pitch. On the ground, back through the box. Meyer gloves it, spins it, fires. Long stretch. Just nips Hendricks by half a step, and the side is retired. For the
Orioles.
A run on 1 hit. They jump into the lead.
Orioles
Up 3-2. The
Orioles
will face the top of the order here in the 8th. Meyer, Manouche, and Hugh. To get it going for the
Nationals.
here. Meyer, left side batter. Buddy, 0 for 3.
McNally.
Foot on the rubber, rolls the ball in his left palm.
McNally.
Prepares to come home. Body rigid.
McNally.
Over the offering. Meyer chops it toward Powell. He backs up and plays the big hop. He waves off
McNally.
and takes it himself. 1 down. One away. 8th inning. Manouche steps up to face
McNally.
He swings from the left side. Manouche, 2 for 3. And he scored once. Heine can hit for power.
McNally.
Climbs the mound.
McNally.
Ready. The pitch. Breaking ball. Bounce pass.
McNally.
Belanger is over. He stabs for it. Makes a pickup and throws Manouche out by a step. That's 2. Two gone. 8th inning. Here's Q to take his swings. Q is a threat for the extra base hit. Q 1 for 3. 1 ribby. Stole a base. And he scored once. Hendricks sets up. He brings it home. Line drive base hit to right. Robinson fields it and throws it to second. A clean single from Kuhl. The tying run is on. Second hit for Kuhl in the game. It's now Cronin to bat. He's their cleanup hitter for Washington. Kuhl down at first. 2 outs. Cronin has been up 3 times with a hit and a walk. Cronin is a threat for the extra base hit. And here comes Orioles manager Weaver. He's asking McNally for the ball. Weaver is calling for a new pitcher. It will be right-handed Watt in to face Cronin. So McNally gets his innings. He pitched 7 2/3. His line, 2 runs. So far, on 7 hits. 1 walk. He struck out 3. He's responsible for the runner. He'll win it if they hold the 1-run lead. Watt throws from the right. ERA a stingy 0. This is his second appearance. He's worked 1/3 of an inning. He's looking for 1 out. It's his game to save. Watt now set. Kuhl well off first. Watt brings it home. A towering fly ball to center. Blair drifts back. This should do it. And he takes it in. That's the 3rd out. For the Nationals, no runs on 1 hit. They leave 1. Orioles still leading by 1 and will go to the home half. For Baltimore, it'll be Watt, Buford, and Belanger. Watt walking up the bat. Eddie taking his first at bat of the season. Crowder staring in, ready to work. He wheels and deals. And it's chopped down the first baseline. Kuhl covers it and touches the bag for out number 1. One gone, 8th inning. Buford the hit. Buford had his first homer earlier in this game. Buford 1 for 3. Batter waits. Crowder prepares to come home. Here's a pitch from Crowder. Slow bounder up the middle. Cronin is over. Good bounce. The throw to first. Bounces in the dirt. Kuhl scoops it. And they get him. 2 down. Belanger up the bat. Belanger walked once. He's 0 for 2. Batter ready. Crowder ready. To the plate. Swung on and missed. Strike 1. Belanger ready to take on Crowder again. Right-hander Crowder ready. Crowder now. It's dribbled down the 3rd baseline. Blue Jay charges. Barehands it. The throw to first. Belanger beats it out. He's on with a single. Two outs. 8th inning. 1 on. Powell is out to take his hacks. Powell has been up 3 times with 1 hit. The slugger stands in. Crowder prepares to come home. The pitch. Swung on. Strike. The steal is on. Sewell strong arms it down there. The slide. The photo finish. Belanger racks up a stolen base. That's his first steal of the season. So Powell steps back in. Crowder looking in at the target. Belanger stretching his lead. Crowder spins and fires to second. Belanger hits the dirt. The tag. Belanger's back safely. Crowder is back on the rubber. Crowder kicks and delivers. Low. Ball 4. Boog hustles down to first. That was Powell's first walk of the season. Two on, the bottom of the 8th inning. Robinson, the hit. Robinson 0 for 3.
Frank
Waits. Crowder set. The pitch. Spanked hard to the hole on the right side. It skips past Meyer and onto the right field for a hit. Goslin racing over. Belanger is well around third. Howell is around second. They're waving Belanger in. Howell is headed for third. Belanger will score. The score goes to third. Here's a play at third, and he's in standing. And Robinson holds with a single. So Robinson with a ribby single, and the
Orioles
now lead 4-2. That's Robinson's first run batted in of the season. All right, Blair is out to take his hacks. Batting fifth. The
Orioles
have 2 gone. Runners at first and third. Already has a homer in this game, his first. Blair is 1 for 3. Blair takes his stance. Catcher Sewell sets his target. Crowder with the pitch. Swung on. It's back to him at the mound. It's off his glove. Crowder scrambles. The throw to first. And he gets him. The line for the
Orioles
1 run, 2 hits, no errors. They leave 2. They add a little insurance.
Orioles
Over the
Nationals
4-2, and they'll try to protect that lead in the ninth. For
Washington
here in the ninth, Goslin, Schulte, and Sewell. Well, to get it going for the
Nationals
here, Goslin, he bats left. Goslin knows how to get on base. Goslin settles himself in the box.
Watt
Foot on the rubber, righty against lefty. Hendricks sets up
Watt
over the offering. Goslin got under it. It's drifting near the stands past first. Howell is there. He has it. 1 down. One away. Ninth inning.
Washington
Now sends Schulte to bat from the right. He'll wait for his pitch.
Watt
Climbs the mound. Sewell waits on deck. McGraw arms akimbo. Here he comes. Grounded hard wide of third. Robinson just reaches it. Over to first. In time for the out. 2 away. Well, Sewell comes out to face
Watt
That's right.
Nationals
Down to their final out. Sewell 0 for 3. Sewell waiting. Right-hander
Watt
ready.
Watt
Comes home. Easy fly ball to Buford. Plenty of room. He moves under it and brings it down, and that's the last out of the game. And the
Orioles
take it, spurred on by the disciplined leadership of Weaver. The
Orioles
won a squeaker 4-2. Here's the line for the
Orioles 4
runs on 6 hits, no errors. They lead
4
for the
Nationals
2 runs on 7 hits, 1 miscue for the
Nationals
and they lead
5. McNally
gets the win, his first. His record now 1-0. Crowder takes the loss, his second. His record now 0-2. The save goes to
Watt
his first. So the
Orioles
gain a step for the
Orioles
The 3-game losing streak comes to a close for the
Orioles
Overall, they now stand at 1-3. The
Nationals
now with 4 losses in a row. In the next game, they'll go after the
Nationals
again. And this game is in the books. This is WAPBA and Ernie Harwell saying so long from Baltimore. Final score, Baltimore
Orioles 4 Washington Nationals
2.